Hello, this is Trevor with Pelican Water Systems. Today we're going to take you through the unboxing and the installation of the PDF450 Countertop Drinking Filter. Now that everything is unpackaged, I want to take you through and explain each individual item that's included in the system. First, you'll notice the filter itself with the brushed nickel housing, the diverter valve. It comes with two adapters for your faucet depending on the make and model, one battery for the indicator light, and then your paperwork. It comes with the instruction manual, it comes with the data spec sheet or the performance data sheet. It basically takes you through all of the items that the system was tested for with the certification levels for reduction and percentage ratings. It also comes with a water shield sign-up application. This is for our reoccurring orders. It's an automatic shipment. It's a courtesy that we offer customers. Basically, you sign up with your information and your interval, and it will automatically ship out your replacements as needed. Basically, just a courtesy reminder program. Now, I'm going to walk you through the proper steps in which to install the PDF450 Countertop Drinking Filter. Step one is removing the existing aerator from your kitchen faucet. Ours is going to come off pretty simple by hand, but you may need to use pliers to remove it. What we're left with here is a male thread. Now, you may have female threads in which you would use one of the two supplied adapters. Now, these adapters are going to be able to adapt the system to 95% of existing kitchen faucets. If one of these adapters does not work for you, then the local hardware store would have an adapter to work for your faucet. Now, being that we have existing male threads, we do not need to use the adapters for our particular faucet. The diverter valve itself has existing female threads which will adapt to the male. There is an O-ring washer, so it's just a hand-tight connection. No pliers necessary. The next step in the installation process is to attach the diverter hoses to the filter itself. You'll notice at the end of the hoses are going to be two color-coded push fittings. They would install in the corresponding color-coded fittings on the bottom. This is a John Guest push connect fitting, but before we install, I'd like to bring your attention to the caps on the pre-installed filter cartridges. One is the in and one is the out. Both have indicator loosen arrows for the filter change at the 6-month mark. To do so, you literally just take the tabs and rotate the caps off. The cartridges come pre-installed on the initial purchase. Now, attaching the hoses is very simple. White to white, blue to blue, and you literally just push in. Once fully inserted, just give a tug to make sure they are secured, and then we can go ahead and stand the filter up. The next step is to install the battery for the LED indicator light. To do so, you simply remove the cover, and on the back side is going to be your battery compartment. Simply remove and install your battery. When you do so, you'll notice that the indicator light will blink 10 times. We can go ahead and replace the cover. Just simply snaps into place there. Now the indicator light is a timer. Once set up, it will blink green about every minute for the first 5.5 months. From 5.5 months to the 6-month mark, the light will change to an amber color, indicating that it's almost time to replace the filter cartridges. After 6 months, the light will then go to red to then indicate the need for replacement. The last step in the installation process is to flush the filter itself. To do so, we're going to go ahead and turn water on the kitchen sink. We're going to turn the diverter valve into the up position. This will now send water through the diverter hoses. It will fill the cartridge ports, and water will start to exit from the diverter filter faucet port. You'll notice at first that the water will come out black. This is completely normal, as the water is flushing the excess carbon fines from those carbon block filters. We want to allow the water to run at full pace for 10 minutes to completely flush the cartridges. Now that we've allowed the system to flush for 10 minutes, we can go ahead and turn the water off. You'll notice that there is going to be some residual water after the faucet is turned off. Now this is going to be completely normal for the first 72 hours, as the carbon block cartridges are not fully saturated. Once they do become fully saturated, that residual flow will diminish. Now it's always going to be normal to experience some drippage, being that it is a vented design. Now your system is flushed. It is now ready to use, and you're all set up.